Testing. Okay. All right. And let me bring up. I want to check something real quick. All right. Yeah. So it is correct. Let me check the profile chart. NQU6. Yeah, that's correct too. Okay. I'm looking at trading view. I want to check to make sure if you see this right here. I see the candle started there. It looks it looks pretty correct to me. And the volume looks pretty correct. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's going to be exact, but different platforms, different connections. As long as it's pretty accurate, that's all I care about. All right. As you can see here, the daily chart right here, we got a heat map going on. I went and did Apex level 2. Ready. Uh, epcharts, epcharts.com. We'll just message for this working. Yes. All right. Just gonna wait a few more. We ain't got much going on. I mean, ATR is like 8. We got 4 and 2. Maximum, we got 12. I'm on a 10-second chart. Wonder if that's looking correct. Cumulative volume delta reset mode is set to both. Yeah, RTH. Okay. Look back as 5 minutes for the cumulative for the CVD. Cumulative volume delta. That's set to 5 minutes. The 1 minute is set to 5 minutes as well. And we got a 5 minute. That's set to 15 minutes. Look back. So the CVD I kind of worked on a little bit last night. Here's the daily chart. It goes back 90 days. I need to look why I just noticed this volume right here was missing. I need to look at that. This could only be the volume for the contract session for the contracts, but I'll have to verify that. All right. Today's Wednesday. Holy smokes. Past 2 days I've been here, let me shut this music off. Past 2 days I've been working on uh, order execution, getting that locked down. Yesterday we didn't have any issues. We figured out everything was working. Hopefully now I can go back to the way I should trade. Of course, well, I think Friday I blew up an eval account testing it. Friday I think I lost like 400, and then yesterday I lost a couple hundred. So that one account 13 got hit pretty hard. Um, I got two other Apex accounts. So I got three of them I really need evals. I really need to get working. Um, I need to go back to Bullnox too because I've got one account that just needs that's at roughly 52,000. So I need to get that passed. I don't like Bullnox right now. They're kind of screwing with me with the platform. But hey, U.S. Supreme Court. Okay, let's look at the news for one thing. U.S. CPI month over month actual 0.1% forecast 0.1. So yeah, nothing really changed. That was 830. That was CPI year over year, month over month. 830 U.S. CPI month over month. So we're not having much of anything tomorrow. The 13th, we got initial jobless claims tomorrow on Thursday. Tomorrow, we got PPI tomorrow. That's about it. And then Friday, U.S. Retail sales month over month. We got really not much going on, okay, which is actually pretty good. I mean, if you wanted to trade CPI, you could have. Um, that's just me. All right. Hey, Chris, I'm currently a customer and signed up for EP Charts. Will you transfer me to EP Charts once you ready to release? Um, yeah, the beta release should be in about a week or two. When you talk about you're currently a customer, are you talking about you have Ninja Trader add-on? Because people, yes, yeah, Ninja Trader add-on. I'm going to. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but yeah, people with Ninja Trader add-on, you're not going to have to pay like a monthly thing. Uh, I got to figure out how I want to do this, but yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll be doing that. I just need to figure out what's easier to write the code to transfer everybody over, or just do it manually. I don't know. Right now, I'll figure that out. Right now, the main thing for me is to get the beta release out. But yeah, everybody that's got the Ninja Trader license, you'll use the same license. So we'll just go right over and do it. I'll figure that out as I go. So right over here, we have actually ran up on the daily. On the daily, we've ran up and we have just been flagging out right here in this tight little range. Okay. So the volume, as you can see, the volume has been going kind of down a little bit right there. But that's what I've been looking at. Is this little area right here? We're going to stay chopped up in this area on the daily. Okay. Right now we had a sell off, and this sell off we had a V-shaped recovery. Okay, this is just called a V-shape. It just kind of it does. There is no bounce market area. It just kind of went straight back up on this bullish engulfing candle right here, and then we just kind of been flagging out right up in here. Now, what I'm thinking is if we come up into this area right up in here, we could possibly just go ahead and bounce off that area or break through and then travel back up to this zone right up in here, into the highs right here. I gotta get these rectangles a little bit better. Now that I got, we'll see what the, we will see what the, we're going to see what the beta release does. Was it 6 minutes? We'll see what the beta release has. If everything's looking good, then I can start heavily working on getting this locked down. All the indicators, the drawing tools, everything. So I need to get all that done. But that's what I'm thinking is on the daily chart. If we start breaking this area right here, up in here, then we could travel up into this area up to like, up into the 30,500, 31,000 area. That's just a rough estimate. And also right here, if we break this area right up in here, what I'm thinking is if we start breaking this area right down in here, we're going to travel back down. So that is the daily when I'm looking at. We're just, as you can see, we're just in a tight little range. So when you're in ranges like that, most of the time you're not going to get a lot of runners. I need to move this. This needs to be moved down. Big trades is set to 200 on both. Order flow bar, that's set. Needs to be set. I need to start saving the charts. Cumulative volume delta. I just fixed some stuff on this. And I've added a look back. Look back. This is a 5 minute. The bottom right's a 5 minute. I've added a 15-minute look back. Okay, so that look back just goes 15 minutes for the CVD, for the cumulative volume delta. Okay, that's 15 minutes for the 5 minute, and right here is the 1 minute. The 1 minute cumulative volume delta CVD is 5 minute look back period. So it only goes about for the past 5 minutes. And the reason I'm doing that is because this chart, the main chart right here, I'm going to be scalping off of a 10-second. I'm going to see if that scalping off of a 10-second is actually better. It's going to have to be for bull knock. I mean, for bull knock. Well, for bull knocks, I can scalp like whatever I want because I don't have a hold time. Apex, I think it's a 10-second hold time. I don't know. I think that's 10 seconds or something like that. It's crazy, but not every trade has to be. I think 50% or something like that. Something like 50% of your trades have to be 10 seconds or more. I don't know what loose it is. I'll have to look that up. Um, all right. All right. And we've got a heat map down here. That heat map, that's going to have to change. Okay. That's going to have to change to a minimum volume of 5, I'm thinking. Five, maybe 10. Yeah, let's just do 5 right at the beginning. Alrighty. Okay. So the platform, the order executions, I think I got everything locked down on that. So now I can start focusing on tidying up what I found out yesterday about code obfuscation. I looked into me writing my own obfuscator for the code base, but I think it's going to be a little bit more work than I'm looking to do. To be honest, that's going to not. It's going to be a little craziness. So, well, we got 1 minute to the open, folks. Just let the market settle down, to be quite honest. All right, this top chart right here at the top left is a 10-second chart. We got a heat map. The top right is a 1 minute. The bottom right is a 5 minute. I need to put some kind of indication up here. Maybe I can start writing my notes. Where's my notes? Where's my notes? All right, market's open. Let the market settle. The market's open. We're on the chart, the frame for all right, that's good enough. All right, let the market settle. Find out which way it wants to go. Right now, here on the 10-second, as you can see right here, on this 10, this is a 10-second, this is a 1 minute, this is a 5 minute. Okay. Well, that's probably not what I want to do. Okay. You guys probably can't see the numbers there, but when the platform gets released, you'll be able to do all that kind of stuff. Wow, look at this. We really selling off. Let me switch the session profile over to RTH. Hmm. All right. There we go. I don't know what that was. Tick merged to 4? Yeah, we just need to let it uh, fill out. Just need to let it fill out. Oh, let me get to Doom key. What we're going to work on 13. We need to get that back up there. We need to get 13 back up there, man. Um, oh man, I screwed up big time on. That was the wrong chart. That's not an order flow chart. That's a regular chart. Crap. Crap. Oh man. Oh well. All right. Just focus. Crap. Crapper. 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 That's gonna skew that a little bit, but hey, all right, we got 500 coming in. Jeez, boy, this is what happens when I get up late. When a kid goes back to school, I'll start, which is going to be real soon. I'll be getting up earlier. Maybe I can have my crap together. Oh well. As you can see, this is here. Let me NQC the exchange is CME. The minimum resting orders is 15. If we do 20, that's what it looks like. So minimum resting orders is 15. Uh, minimum orders of you do 10. That's what that looks like. I'm gonna keep it at 5. All right. Uh, Boy, I screwed up on that, didn't I? Oh well. I was wondering why I was looking bad. All right, let's try to get this session profile again. Why does it look like that? Oh, there's that bug again. Man. All right. Let the market settle, folks. The CVD on the 1 minute top right is still kind of going down. Um, this one is kind of sloping upwards. We got sell and bounce on that one. What's the sell and bounce set to? 12? Yeah, it's set to 12. So we need 3 ticks. I mean, 3 ticks is not very. I mean, 3 points. We just need 3 points, which is not very. Man, we got a lot of buying up in here. Got sound bounce on the 1 minute up there. I don't know what that was set to. It's set to 8. Oh, is it set to 12? It doesn't. Just set this to 2 points. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. That's set to 10 seconds. All right. VWAP, we're below the VWAP. Previous day highs were above previous day lows. We are above. So overnight highs were below it. Overnight lows We are above. Look at the 1 minute. You see that 1 minute? The 1 minute moving average is sloping downwards. Okay. Um, yeah. The yellow line is the VWAP. Well, we got a lot of big trades up in here. You set that to 300. That's still 200. Wow, we got a lot of volume up in here. A lot of buying, but they ain't getting nowhere, to be honest. They're not getting anywhere. I need to find, now that I'm getting this platform pretty locked in, I need to get my workspace saved and my chart settings all saved. Because right here, you can do load indicators, chart template. Yeah, I can do that. And then load indicator templates, load and save. Load and save those. I need to get that. Okay. Right now, for the beta release, what I am looking for is order execution. That's all I'm looking for, to make sure that people don't have a problem with order executions. That is the main thing that I am looking for. Making sure people don't have problems with order executions. I don't like them tails, but yeah, I don't like that tail. Yep, that's what I thought. I didn't like that tail, but we got 236 seller. Still got the 1 minute sloping down, so that's not an ideal trade. It's only 941. We got a 34 ATR. Previous day highs. We're bouncing off the previous day highs, folks. We're getting ready to bounce off the previous day highs. The delta is going sloping downwards a little bit. Don't follow me because I am trying to save this account. No, we're not getting a pop, man. I just don't like this. We're not getting a pop. The delta's going big negative. He keeps doing that. I don't know. It's hard for me to look at this heat map. I just wanted to show it today so people understand, hey, there's a heat map too. Um, yeah, we're still below the VWAP. We're still below that moving average on the 1 minute. We got 36 ATR, but we are really just possibly just in a tight range again today. This is gonna suck, man. If we stay like this is really gonna suck. But um, the CVD is going up. Delta is starting to go up. We're right here, right in between the. We're above the previous day highs. You see that 1 minute? We have a spending top. We have a doji. In that 1 minute, we need to get out of this area. We need to get out of this area. That is a buy and bounce, and that just got absorbed immediately, man. That I do not like. Man, they're heavy, ain't they? So I need to move this down when I don't have. Uh, I'll have to look at the code. That's not important right now. I did not like this right here. We had a buy imbalance and they just immediately got absorbed. We closed right here. We had it, they immediately got absorbed. That's what I just did not like, is that right there. And look at the 1 minute too. That's starting to flatline a little bit. 5 minute is definitely flat. Um, and all right, we got buy imbalance. Um, what was the delta on that? That was 365 delta. We lose that volume area right there. I'm just going to get out. Yeah. Well, I'm up 150 bucks for the day. Heck on it. This is just a shit day again, man. Here, let me put chart trader on here. Let me go to account 13. Let's try to do micros. MNQU6. Let's do micros on this one for account 13. Um, yeah, I'm up 150 bucks daily P&L, buck 50. I mean, that ain't nothing to write home about. Uh, I'm just wondering. Okay, that's on micros. I'm just wondering. Okay, that was 24.7%. What was that one? That one was 34%. Okay. I'm trying to keep this simple. Um, this delta needs to move down. These delta bars need to move down to the bottom. I need to adjust the code to be able to position them down. I don't like them how they're like this. I mean, it'll be okay, I guess, if I had a big chart like that. Then you really can't see the I don't know. I don't trade off of a heat map, folks. I don't trade off of a heat map, so I might just that's 67. Look at that 67 right there. I'll be honest with you. I don't trade off of a heat map, but I do trade off of a DOM, which I need to get that coded. I'm going to do that after the beta is released. Once the beta is released and people are using it, uh, I can start looking into doing a pretty decent DOM. Let me just put the chart trader right up here. I don't know. Do you guys like the idea of the chart trader as a floating window instead of docked over to the right? Just have it like a floating window. And if you're using hotkeys, you can, instead of doing stuff like this, you just collapse it up. You need the chart trader for the hotkeys, but you just collapse it up and then you can just drag it off to the side wherever you want. Because normally you set it up and you don't worry about it. I trade off of hotkeys. I don't know about y'all. Uh, Resting orders? What about 20? 25? No, 20 is pretty good. I don't know. I don't trade off of heat map, but you know, to each their own, I guess. We got 28 ATR. ATR's dropped. 28 ATR in a 1 minute. It's dropped. Uh, that's just the way it is, man. So this CVD right here is a 5 minute look back. So is the 1 minute over here on the top right. That's a 5 minute look back. Reason I did not want to go long right there is because this right here is starting to really go down. As you can see right here is predominantly on the 1 minute. I mean, you can kind of see on the 1 minute, it just kind of goes like down. That's why didn't I'm starting to look into the CVD, using the CVD a lot more. I want to try and keep things simple. I just want to keep things simple. Alrighty, man. You gonna keep us in a tight range again today, ain't you there, man? Uh-huh. You gonna keep us in a tight range again, ain't you? Mm-hmm. It looks like we got a lot more buying than selling, though, to be quite honest. As you can see right here, we got a little bit more buying than selling, to be quite honest. Um, we're right here at the PDH. Is right here. Previous day highs is 29,842, and we are above that. We're below the VWAP, obviously. We're below the we're below the overnight highs. Be above the overnight lows. My goodness, I can't talk. But yeah. Oh boy. What are we gonna do? Are we selling off? What are we gonna do there, folks? We're coming down to the PDH. PDH, previous day highs. We're gonna bounce off of it. What are we gonna do, folks? Are we gonna bounce off of it, or are we gonna go take a big old dumper? Hmm. Looks like you had a inside bar right there, but I don't know about that. On the 1 minute, it's looking like that. Maybe we can try to see if we can't get some buyers up in here. Get some buyers up in here. Try to get this thing running. That VWAP's just flat, man, just like the moving average. This is not looking too good, folks. Boy, it's a little chilly in here. I'll just put the fan on. We're still sloping down on the 1 minute. 1 minute. The 1 minute. The top right is a 1 minute. I need to put some indicators up here that what we're getting ready to do. All right, the CVD on the 1 minute is starting to ramp back up. Let's Well, we're bouncing off the PDH previous day highs of 29,842. We got a lot of selling, man. Look at that selling. You see them. You see all that selling right there, man. We got quite a bit, don't we? The big trades is set to 200 for both. It shows aggregated sellers, and it shows and it shows largest single order contracts. Largest single order contracts is the bottom number. This is suspect. Boy, they are getting slaughtered, ain't they? Yeah, they are, but nah. Man, this is going to be boring. I'm thinking next month is going to be better because, it was summertime. August is usually a slow month. I'm thinking September is going to pick up. I'm thinking September is going to pick up for us, hopefully. Crap, man. I can't. Fuck. I need to get rid of that damn heat map, man. I can't even use the freaking. I'm used to a big one. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get rid of this shit. I can't trade on this small ass window. All right, I'm up to $200 profit today. All right, what are we gonna do here? Let's bring back the heat map just in case, man, because I know people, and I am actually what I need to do is here. Let me set this up. Here, just subscribe. Let's just get this going. Oh man, I forgot to save it. Who cares? For that color, I need to change that. Wait a minute. What the hell am I doing? Oh my God, today is horrible. Bid, ask. All right, man, get the hell out of here. Get out of there. We got tick merge it for it. Let's do 15. Let's just keep, how's that look? Keep it over here, maybe. I don't know. Gonna keep it over here. All right. I need a Dom. I need a Dom, folks. I need a Dom. Actually, we could possibly because how's it look over here? It kind of looks better over there, I guess. Resting orders of 20. Let's do 20, folks. It's starting to pick up a little bit. Um, Well, at least we're bringing that account back. I got 30 days to pass this thing. I got 30 days to pass 3 of them, so I better get my ass moving. Uh, and today, please don't be a crap day. Coming down to the previous day lows, ain't you? All right, we're a little over 200 bucks. I don't know why I was doing that. All right. You possibly, if you do get in on that, you got to put your stop down at the low of where that buy imbalance was. If you want to get in on that. Um, what I'm talking about, trying to stay focused and trading on this other chart. What I'm talking about is, well, this right here, this previous day low. When you get that trigger and you get this right here, you have to kind of like take that off. Yeah. So we had a pullback right here. We ran up and had a micro pullback, which was pretty nice. Yep, it's going to come down and hit it. We're going to come back down to here. Maybe not. The CVD is starting to climb on a 5-minute look back. So we'll see what happens. We'll probably get tagged. It's no big deal. Uh, I'm up like $250 profit for this account. Yep, we got tagged. So I'm up 240. Uh yeah. I just don't like the action of the past few days. It's just not been all, it hasn't really been all that good. The 1 second, the 10 second I'm trading on a minis, and this 1 minute I have the micros enabled. As you can see here, I'm trading the minis, and on here I'm trading the micros. Got that jacked up now. Yeah, so just go ahead and create an account. Man, this looks horrible today. Look at this crap. Look at that, man. Looks horrible. It's only 10 o'clock. Mm-hmm. So this right here, we had to run up and we had a little micro pullback right there. As you can see here, we had to run up. We had a buy and bounce area right here. Okay. We had a 2-bar micro pullback. Okay. And if you look at CVD, as you can tell, it was kind of moving up a little bit and get in here and just start trailing the stop up. Okay. And you just start trailing. We got buy absorption up there on the 1 minute, but not too sure. The delta's climbing on the 1 minute. Okay. The hell is this? The hell is going on? Uh, I just lost connection. I just lost everything. Shit. I just lost everything, folks. Uh, the hell's going on? Um, I don't know what the hell just happened. All right, I got to reboot. Not the stream, but I just got to reboot this. This is pretty shitty. I'm up $450. Uh, man. All right, I gotta. I'm blanking my screen out because I gotta reconnect. Oh, everything's looking good though. Oh, come on, man. Just disconnect. Let's just I gotta reboot. Mother effer, man. This is the second time this has happened. I don't know what the problem is. All right, let me, I'll bring it back. I just need to stop streaming. That's what I need to do until this is ready. Man, this friggin' sucks ass. I've never had this problem. I have not had this problem before. All right. I don't know what happened, folks, but uh something definitely happened. All right, I guess we're back. I don't know what the hell happened. Son of Oh, I didn't save any of my stuff. All right. Screw it. This just really is dog shit today, man. I didn't save any of my stuff. All right, man. Just relax, relax. Um you can see here, I'm trying to save this account. I'm up $447. I'm trying to save that account right there. All right, let me get back here and then I'll try to look at the logs and see what the hell happened. Um, I'll try to figure out what the hell happened here. Boy, this has got me off now. This has got me off now, man. This is just horrible shit. Kind of got me. Get off of there, man. I don't know why it does that. Oh. All right. I don't know why it does that, but we'll figure it out somehow. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna do 20 wrestling orders in 5. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's get these charts up. Damn it. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is 10:15. I need to figure out why. That's the second time that has happened to me. The big trades are not going to be saved because I don't have that code written yet. Boy, there's a lot of shit that I got to do. This is unbelievable. Well, I don't know what the hell. Uh, all right, let's start saving these templates at least when that shit happens. I need to figure out why that's happening, but boy, I got fucked on that, didn't I? Why is the hell is that? All right. Why why did that happen? I have no idea. Let me look at the logs. It's like we're disconnecting somehow. Rhythmic ticker plant logged in. Yes. Message started. Okay. Screw this. I don't know, folks. I mean, I'm trying to save this account right here. Because the order executions, account 13, I'm trying to save. See if you do that, but hey, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to save this account right here. Account 13, 447. I'm probably going to be done with that one today because usually, I mean, 447. And if you really think about this, 447 divided by 20, that's 22 points. So if I can make 20 or 30 points on an account, that's good. You're pushing your luck when you, when you try to like have it so where, oh, I want to make, $1,000 a day. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. When you say, hey, I'll be happy if I make 20 or 30 points. That's four to $600. Okay. Per contract. Okay. That's something that's doable in this type of market condition. Okay. That's something that's doable in this type of market condition. Um, man, this is really jacking me up. All right, all right, all right, all right. Just let's see what we have here. Order flow. I need to get these basic ones up. Okay, we got, man, you got buying balance right there. You might want to wait for that buying balance is 28%. So if you get in here, your stop is down here at the low, but you got to maybe wait for the pullback and get confirmation because look at the 1 minute. The 1 minute is still sloping down. Okay, the 1 minute is sloping down. That's not ideal, to be quite honest. Okay. Plus we got a topping tail on the 1 minute. All right. Um, I've already need to figure out why this is happening. It's not reconnecting. All right, I gotta figure. It'll get figured out eventually. It always does. It'll get figured out. It always does. I don't know why it's losing connection to Rhythmic. For some reason, I'm gonna have to put some debug messages in there. I need to put some debug messages. Time bar ready to complete. I need to get rid of all of these messages here. You see all these messages that I got going on? I need to get rid of all this, man. Uh, like I don't care about applying 13 buffered lab trace replay lab stitching. Like I don't care about any of that, man. Okay, not well. I did before, but not now. I did before, but not now. Boy, I missed a trade. Um. All right, let's get the stacked balances on the 1 minute. Let's get that going. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. That is starting to tick me off. All right. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's starting to tick me off. Where's the cumulative volume delta? All right, cumulative volume delta. We need to set it not to session, but to the 5 minute. Set this to here and just do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's selling balance you wouldn't take because the moving average is sloping upwards. The 1 minute is moving up. Okay. The CVD is moving up on the 1 minute. Uh, so that's above that line. So that's really not what you want to take. Let me switch to account. Well, let me just stay on account 13. We got absorption up there on that volume balance. They could run it. We got some pretty big negative delta on that 10-second. I don't like that. All right, Kelsey, can you stop with the light? Are you feeding the fish? Yeah. Um, I got out because this was ramping up. That's why I got in. This right here is just that right there is ramping down on the CVD. Um, It's really hard for me to stream and explain why I'm trading. I just really can't do that crap, to be quite honest. I don't know why I did that. What the hell am I thinking? I'm just getting out. I don't know why I'm thinking. All right, let me get my IDE up here. I really need to figure out why I did this, why that's happening. Got to be with the rhythmic service code. Got to be with the rhythmic service code. What do we have here? Rust license, volume profile, additional volume. Yeah. All right. Got selling balance. If you go above that, then you really need to just close this trade. It won't get me out. You motherfucker, man. What the hell's going on now? Did Trump fart in the Oval Office again? I don't know what that was, folks, but CPI, that 10:30, 10:31, there's nothing going on. The heck was that? Trump, U.S. has total, there we go. U.S. Trump has total control over. Oh, come on, man. U.S. has total control over the Straits of Hormuz. I think we will keep it. Hold on. I think we will keep it. No, you better know. As a commander in chief of the frickin' U.S. military, you better know what the hell you have control over. Not, I think we have control. I think we'll keep it. No, 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 no. I don't. No, there's no thinking. Man, the news again. All right, let's get these indicators. I need to market levels. All right, folks. Let's set this up so I can actually, if I crash again. Actually, I didn't crash. It just got disconnected from Rhythmic and it wouldn't reconnect. And then when I disconnect and reconnect, it wouldn't do it. So we got some issues that need to be hashed out. This is the way it is, folks. This is software development at its finest. I mean, come on, man. Here, I'm just gonna. Where's my market levels? I'm just gonna take out the VWAP. Okay, on the chart. See right here, you can keep the panel, but take it out on the chart. Okay. Like the naked point of control, I don't care about that anymore. Okay. The VWAP, we're below the VWAP. VWAP's 905. We're below it. So that's all I care about is the number. I care about looking at the number, and you, and you can tell by that little red uh, arrow down that we're below it. We're at 25 ATR on a 1 minute. Ready, folks. We were down a little. Get your old booty up there. We were down a little bit. Okay. Now we're up 448. I'm trying to save this account. Okay. I'm trying to save this account. I really want to get a Apex account. Okay. I really want to get an Apex account. Man, I'm a little leery about trading now because of old Trumpster. The old Trumpster. The old Trumpster did it again to us. Yeah, I don't like that 10-second. Plus the CVD is starting to move back up. Yep, that's why I got out. Didn't like it. Don't like it. Didn't like it. You know, when you start seeing this right here, you got 13%. That's not very positive. You need about 25% on that. But you got a little, not an inside bar, but hey, we start breaking that. So you just get in. But once you see this little candle right here, we've got delta neutral in this candle. This candle right here is going positive. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I was looking at the 1 minute. The CVD is starting to slope upwards. So I'm like, you know what? I'm out. No need to take a full stop out when it's not needed. There's no reason to take a full stop out when it's not needed. Righty. All right, let's start saving these chart template. The chart template's easy. Load indicator, I don't have any. Okay. This is a 1 minute save indicator. We're just going to do 1 minute. This is the 1 minute. Okay. This is a 1 minute. This is NQ. NQ 1 minute. Okay, that's NQ 1 minute. Because if we where are we at? Where's the order flow bar moving average? We do this. We do 7 and we do 5. We just click apply on that. Big trades is set to 2 both. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to write the code that will be able to save the data. Actually, it's already there. I have it. It's already saving the data. Okay. I just need to write the code for when you have big trades. It reads it. It reads it. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah. Just take a loss on that one. I tried it. Didn't work. Man, are we in another freaking tight range today, man? You know, this is just getting annoying as shit. This is really getting annoying as shit, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just annoyed with this crap. Okay? I'm just really annoyed with this. Look at this. I'm getting really annoyed with this. This is pretty tight. This was actually, you know, I'm just getting annoyed with it. That's all. We got 228 seller right there. Uh, well, Delta really moved up on that 1 minute. The CVD really moved up. All right. Don't do that crap. Yeah, you're getting absorbed. That buy and bounce right there. You see that buy and bounce? It just got absorbed. That's weakness, folks. 240 aggregated buyer came in on the 5 minute, as you can see. Man, I really need to try and keep this. Let's try it again, folks. Seller got absorbed. That's nice. Are we going to get a pop? What are we going to do, folks? We getting a pop? Nope. We ain't going to get shit. But a friggin' smackdown again. All right, these dojis on this friggin' 1 minute is just driving me nuts, man. Nuts, 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 nuts. Uh, Shit. I am so tired of this friggin' market. This shit is just getting out of hand now. You fuck me, man. I'm just getting really annoyed with this market. This tight range shit just got to stop. Two hundred 66. Of course, you're gonna prop this shit up. That's what you've been doing for a fucking week. It's not an A plus setup, more like a C. We're below that moving average. Uh, yeah. See, look at this shit. We got 26 ATR. This is just horrendous, folks. I'm gonna move to a break even. I'm gonna try and manage this trade a little bit. We'll just keep it in there and see if we can get a pop. We lose that low because we have that sell and bounce right there. If we can take this out right here, no, we're just going to keep in a tight range. Dumb shit. Did I save the 5 minute yet? NQ 1 minute second chart. What did NQ 5 minute? We'll at least save that. Nope. Save. We'll do NQ 5 minute. Just save that. So now we have NQ 5 minute, the second chart to NQ 1 minute. NQ 5 minute, that's fine. If we come over here to workspaces, load workspace. We just delete those, man. I don't care about those right now. I need to redo this. Save workspace. We'll just say, I don't know. YT YouTube, heat map. With the heat map. So when you load the workspace, yeah. All right. Let me try. Oh, well, with the 5 minutes, actually looking pretty good. Look at that 5 minute. But it's right here in this stupid range, man. We have been. Look at this crap, man. This is the way it's been, man. This is the way that it's been. It's been like this for a while. This sucks ass. I'm frustrated. I've only made $380 profit. I was up 450 and gave some back. We're just in the stupid range, man. Government can't get their head out of their ass. We got a selling balance forming right there. Here, let me go back to volume. I kind of like the volume on that. Maybe. Or maybe a hollow chart. Yeah, that selling balance just got taken away. That got deleted. We got selling balance on 1 minute forming right here, folks. The CVD is just kind of like neutral, man. Just like it's like pissing at nothing. Got about 30 seconds, 1 minute to close. This market is for the past week has just been. I mean, you saw the daily. It's been atrocious, man. It's been atrocious, man. If I get back $80 on account 13, I gotta call it quits. I at least want to walk away with $300 in that account. I'm trying to save it. Get it back above 50. Get it back up to 50K. I don't know if I like the I gotta figure out how I want to set this up. I love trading stacked imbalances and the order flow bar moving average. That is like key. We're at an ATR of 19. This has been going on for a while. You get decent ATR in the morning, and then around 11 o'clock it just starts dropping. Now we're at 17 ATR. And the thing is, if you look at the 5 minutes, you got volume, you got participation from the institutions, man. You got participation from the institutions. Okay. You got participation from the institutions. Okay. Fuck you, man. I was pissing around and I didn't even see this right here. Clouded judgment, man. Clouded judgment. Clouded judgment. I really cannot stream and trade. I don't know why. I'm so used to being in my element. Before the Iran war, before I started streaming, I would just uh, put my headphones on, noise cancellation headphones, and I'd just sit there and trade. That's when I was trading on Motive Wave. Then I had an idea of making my own trading platform, which has been fun. I've learned quite a bit. I don't know how far this is going to go, but I guess we'll figure it out, won't we? I really don't like that delta on that, man. We got buying balance. We got a lot of buyers in that area. Okay, let's see what the 10 seconds going to do. The previous 1 minute is like a hammer, but the CVD was moving down. We closed above it, so I got to see what the 10 second is going to do. The top left. Got about 15 seconds to the close of this. Got about 10 seconds on the close of this 1 minute. Do, 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 do. Put a little stab on there. Get a little stab. You fuck nut. You fuck nut. You fuck nut. So a little bit. See what we can do. Pay yourself some, folks. Pay yourself some and see what you can get. Right now, we ain't getting shit. Come on, man. Come on, BlackRock. Do something, man. Do something, you little turd. Whoop. Got a little trip up. Bam. We got out. Well, now I'm back up to 391. Ah, man. This is weak today, folks. This is the same crap we've been dealing with, man. Of course, the first 5 minutes is all craziness, and then you get this crap right here, man. Right here. I think we're pretty heavy. I mean, we're pretty heavy. Oh man. All right. Oh man, I gotta get out. This thing is not gonna dump. I don't like all that consolidation, folks. Look at the 10-second. I don't like all that crap. We're right here at the low of the 5 minute too. Got about 38 sitting on the offer there at 870. Oh yeah, you would have to do that. They're gonna start lifting this shit, ain't they? They're gonna start lifting this. You got nothing on the books over there. Oh my god, you stinking shit face of a market. You shit face of a market, man. This is just getting ungodly now. Yeah. We're bro, we are just weak, man. Look at this. Back to 391. These are not even A plus setups, man. I'm taking like C setups. This is just god awful, man. But I hope you understand what you're seeing. Like I get in like 1 to 2 contracts. I get a little bit of a pop. I sell one. I move to a break even. I'm trying to get a runner, man. But this market, this thing. I mean, look at this. This is sloping down. I'm basically playing off of the 5 minute. These are just crap setups for the 10-second and the 1 minute. Okay, these are crap setups. Okay, they're not even good setups. Actually, this was a really good one, but I missed it. I mean, this is just. I have been basically that trade right there, I basically played off the 5 minute because we're down here at the low. I see all these buyers right here. Okay. Yeah, you got a seller right there, but who cares? And I'm just trying to get a pop, sell one, and move to a break even and see if we can't get a break out of this range. That's all I'm doing. And I'm still stuck at 391 profit. Okay. That's after commissions too, folks. It's just awful, man. This range is just killing me. Which is it's like this in August, man. And then you got Trump that thinks he can keep the Straits of Hormuz. You better rephrase that. We will keep the Straits of Hormuz. Okay. I don't know. We got some action going on, folks. We got the CVD on the 1 minute kind of moving back up. We might get a break. We got a doji, what? Not doji, a spending top on the 5 minute right there. It looks like a little spending top right there. Ooh, we got big smackdown. This is heavy. Books are heavy, man. Books are heavy on the offer, man. Look at that. They're heavy on the offer, man. They just ripped that down, man. I don't think we got much of anything down below. Yeah, we ain't got much of anything. Um, Man, this has just been awful action. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's awful, man. I mean, we're below the VWAP, so definitely bearish. But look at this, man. We are right here. I mean, we are definitely bearish for the day. But my bias right now is kind of neutral, to be honest. It's just awful. I'm lucky I got 391. If I can get this account back up, I can pass an account in a week if I put my mind to it. We're getting ready to close above. We're closing above that 1 minute right there. That's actually a good sign, folks. That's actually a good sign. But that sell and balance right there on the 1 minute is not a good sign. Okay, that sell and balance is not a good sign. PDH right there. That's not a good sign. Okay. Yeah. Now we got a buy and bounce. Man, they don't know what they want to do, to be honest. They really don't. It's 11 o'clock. They just want to keep this in the range, probably. I mean, yesterday they broke it and we went down, which was pretty nice, man. I think my bias is more to the downside, to be quite honest. Because look at the uh, 5 minute right here. Okay, it's kind of sloping downwards. Okay, and if you look at this, where we're at, it's sloping down. So the problem is we are right here in this little tight little range area. Okay, that's the problem. We're right here in this little tight little balanced market. This is called a balanced market. For a 5 minute, this is a balanced market area. They have not found value to the upside or the downside. Okay, it needs to search. The market needs to search for value. It we got 270 aggregated sellers. So yeah, we could move down. Here, let me try this. Let me try this. If we kind of like that. I'm just going to take that off. I can always get back in. You know what I need to be doing? Do, 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 MNQU6. This is what I need to be doing. Just scaling in and out. I'm at 397. You see right there? I'm at 397. The reason I didn't like it is because, okay, the reason I got in to begin, I'm trying to keep an eye on this. If you can see my cursor right here, shit. The reason I got in is because of this right here, inside bar, and we broke that. Then I'm just scaling it down. We start seeing this, that 21% delta is right there, but we had some positive delta coming in right there, so I just cut the stinking trade. Okay, uh, that's just the kind of stuff I do. Why? Well, I'm going to take a base hit. I can always get back in. You can always get back in. We're right here at the previous day highs too, man. Right here at the previous day highs. Okay, we're still above it, but we're right at it. I thought for sure we'd be dumping, man, with this 270, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. We'll see what we can do. I got roughly $400 in profit. It would be nice to get 500, but I want to protect the profits I've made. And it's 11 o'clock. The market is kind of crappy. It's been like this for a while. That's why I switched over to micros. I traded the minis. I'm up like 400 profits. Now I've switched over to micros. Yeah, I just don't like it. You see, that's why I got out. You got to take your base hits. We got to buy and bounce on the 1 minute forming. Again, this crap is just exactly what it is. Crap. We got double buy and bounce on the 1 minute. Got that 270 seller right there. We got a little micro pullback right here. Um, got a little micro pullback if we oh man, you little turds. I don't like this. It's just consolidating on a 10-second now. We got that sell and bounce up there. I just don't like. We got that sell and bounce right there. It's keeping it down. You're in a no man's area. Okay, I'm glad I cut it. We got a sell and bounce. We got a sell and bounce. We got a buy and bounce. We got a buy and balance. That's just right here. That's just like no. Okay, that's all I gotta say is no. I tried it. I tried it. It didn't work out. Maybe we can try it again. I don't know. But I tried it. We got the CVD moving up. Um, we're gonna try it again, folks. Let's see what happens. You mother effers. You're going to stay in the stupid ass range, ain't you? Come on, man. This is getting out of hand now. You got to start lifting the offer, man. This shit is god awful. This range is awful, folks. This range is just nuts, to be quite honest. Fuck this, man. I hate this market and this god awful ranges, man. I'm getting chopped all to hell. Screw this, man. This is just, I hate this shit. I just really hate this shit. I'm starting to get tilted now. I'm starting to get tilted. You fucker, I'm getting tilted. Yeah, I'm starting to get pissed now because of this. This market is god awful, man. It's been like this for for a week. It's been like this. I'm gonna get chopped all to hell. I know I am. Fuck me, bro. Oh my god. It did it to me again. Jesus Christ. Now I'm in the trade. I gotta stop streaming. Hold on. Jesus, man. That account could be blown, folks. I gotta stop. I gotta stop this. I can't beta release this. Not like this. I don't know what's up with the stinking connections. I can't release it like this. Oh my god, that account's gonna get blown. You fucker, man. I'm tilted now, man. I am just friggin' pissed. I gotta go back to Ninja Trader streaming. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this platform. I gotta figure this out somehow. But I need to be able to trade. I need to go back to Ninja Trader with Bullnox or something. And QU6, we're down like $400 on this, man. This is just I'm just jacked now. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Um, shit. Holy shit, how many contracts it got in. Ah, how in the hell did it get 14? All right, screw this. Let me look at. I don't know what to do, folks. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I need to figure this out. I'm not gonna be able to stream this platform until I figure this shit out. I might have to go back to Ninja Trader, to be honest. Uh, no, I don't want chart. The positions are sell? Screw this account. I'm done with this. Um, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'll be right back. Uh, yeah, I don't know what's up with this. Jesus, man. Yo, what the shit is this? Where the hell is it? Oh, 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 oh. Dumbass. All right, let me see if I can salvage this. All right, well, we gave back all that profits. I don't know what the. This has ticked me. All right, all right, all right. Just calm down and figure it out. Calm your ass down and figure this shit out. Just calm the hell down and figure it out. I don't even know. I mean, I am just so jacked up right now. Screw this. I'll just do a one. I don't even care about 5 minutes anymore. Shit's all jacked up anyways. I'm just ticked off right now. I was up like $400, man. I don't know what the hell just happened. I do know I can't release it, not even in beta. So I'm going back to streaming Ninja Trader add-on until I can get this figured out. Minimum volume is set to 5. Where the hell is the volume, folks? There's no friggin' volume. This is just complete shit. All right, order. No. Positions. Yes. Okay. Positions is 2. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm back to where I started. Break even. All right, let's just find out what the hell's going on. Come on, can you freaking type this? We're at the previous day lows, folks. All right. If I could figure that out, I'd be able to get this going. I mean, we are definitely in a downtrend, folks. Okay. I mean, there is no doubt we are definitely in a downtrend. Yeah. Consolidation, folks. Consolidation. If I were you, I wouldn't even trade in for about another year or two. Man, I am getting pissed about this disconnection. It happened twice today. There's nothing on the freaking messages, man. I need to get rid of all this crap right here. All this crap right here. I just need to get rid of all this crap. All this right here. Um, I don't see anything. There's no error. I don't see anything wrong. There's a debug. What's this order update? Yeah, and okay, error. New order response basket. I don't know. That's normal. Debug. Order throttle waiting. Order throttle waiting. Oh, that's why I got into friggin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that was, man, that was me. This right here was me getting tilted. That's what that was. That was me getting tilted beyond belief because I'm pissed. I get back like I was up $400. All you had to do was just stop, you dumbass. That's all you had to do was just stop. New order. Yeah, I don't see anything here that isn't new order. I don't see anything. New order. I don't see anything. New order. Yeah, there's warning. Duplicate order blocked. What time was that? 11:22. I need to find out when I got disconnected. The time. Because I don't see anything. Just wait a minute. Error. New order. Yeah, there ain't nothing, man. There's nothing in logs. I need to get rid of all that crap. All those messages. I need to figure out. I don't see anything here on messages either. See, I've got messages here. I don't see anything here You know, if I can filter by alert, account, reject, fill, order, system, unique user, logged in, messages, starter, order update, system. There's nothing of why I got it's like a silent disconnect and it won't reconnect. That's all the account stuff. Alert, nothing. Yeah, there ain't nothing, man. This is frustrating as hell. All right. All right, code. Boy, look at this consolidation, man. This is horrendous, folks. This is just horrendous. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to release the beta. I don't care how good the orders are executing. I just can't release it with this disconnect until I figure out what the heck is going on. Mm-hmm. Today is a shit day again, man. Jesus. I don't know how much longer I can handle this. You just keep going. All right, yeah. All right, just keep going. All right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when the beta is going to get released now. It's going to be over a week because I need to be able to test this and not have this happen at all for like a week straight. This is my damn fault. This is my fault, and as you see, I'm getting ready to boot up RTrader Pro. This is my fault. I should have had Rhythmic Trader Pro open, and I would not have friggin' lost that $400 profit. Like I tell you guys all the time, gotta have Rhythmic Trader Pro open. Okay, you gotta have it open. It's a must. Oh, come on, man. Just get your shit straight. Ah, Parallels tool needs to be updated. Yes, go just go ahead and do your stuff, man. I did not have that problem until I had to put in those stupid. I didn't have this problem. When did this problem start? It started a while back, but I thought it was just the issue happened. I got one compile error, so I can't compile yet. I'm not bringing everything back because I am going to work on something, and I'm not even trading. It's got to be the reconnect loop, or why would you even disconnect me to begin with? I don't know. Software development at its finest, folks. Uh, could you stop? Not the market. I'm talking something else. Right. What is wrong? We have this is getting out of hand. I don't know. I don't. I'm not too keen on heat map stuff. I don't know. I just haven't used it all that much, to be quite honest. So I really don't. Okay. It's the TCP connections that are dying silently. So yes, and it's hanging. All right. Let me. All right, I'm gonna shut this down again, and we're just gonna try this again. All right, let's try to go all day. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's try this again, folks. I need to blank this out because I gotta connect. I got to connect the rhythmic, so I got to blank out my crap, folks. Boy, that was holding a turd. I'm not even in the mood to show the turd holding image. We'll do it a little bit later. Okay, we'll do it a little bit later. We'll do it a little bit later. All right, let's try and get this going again, folks. Oh my word! If I can get the rest of the week and into next week without a friggin' debacle, man. All right, let's get the 10-second up. Let's get the 10-second up. Okay, let's load second chart. Let's just load this crap up. Okay, the stacked and balanced stuff 424. Yep, that gets all done. So that's all done, folks. Let's bring up a let's bring up a order flow chart. Let's go to NQU6. I believe that's it. 1 minute. Here, let's load up the indicator. NQ 5 minute, NQ 1 minute. We'll just load that up. All right, now we're okay. Now we're cooking. Let's get this over here. Okay, let's get this over here. Get out of there. Why does that keep doing that? I don't know why. I need to disable that. Somehow I need to disable that. I don't know how, but I'm going to do it. I don't know how, but I'm going to do it. I don't care if you disconnect me, but at least reconnect. I need to trade micros because today is just I'm tilted, folks. So I got to trade this. I'll just go in 2 contracts, scale in 2 contracts at a time because I'm flustered. I'm pissed. I'm flustered. So when your emotions are like they are right now with mine, you probably don't want to be trading minis. You only want to be trading minis when you're on top of your game. Okay. If you're not on top of your game, you need to size down, to be quite honest. NQU6, we'll just go ahead and subscribe to that. We'll go ahead and do wrestling orders of 20. We'll go ahead, tick merge this to 4. We'll just do, I got to change the color. Whoops. I got to change the color on this. The bid, the ask. Just come over here. Okay. Maybe we go to 25. We'll go to 25. Minimum resting orders of 25. Man, I hope this debacle doesn't happen again. Figure out what's the best way to do this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to do that. Order flow chart, NQU U6 on a 5 minute. We'll just load indicator NQ 5 minute. We'll just load that up. Yeah, I need to get that under control as well. I need to fix that as well about loading up the big trades because I'm getting the data. All right. Oh, oh, get out of there. I don't know why it does that. Man. Yeah, streaming this stuff is. I'll be honest. I really don't like. I will. I'll be honest. I don't have my crap together, to be honest. Oh, okay, that's a good thing. It saved that. I don't need this. See, here's the thing. When I get rid of these right here, this cumulative delta, which is look back 5, okay, that's saved. That's good. I like that. I like that. That's saved. I like that. Let's get rid of this. Okay. And let's add a cumulative delta to this. Now, we have to change cumulative delta to 5 minutes, okay? This market's gonna go up, ain't it? All right. All right. Let's try this again, folks. MNQU6. Okay. Let me Rhythmic Trader Pro. All right, we got a buy and bounce on the 1 minute right there. We got a buy and bounce on the 1 minute right there. 1 minute's getting ready to close in a few seconds here. In about 2 seconds, it's going to close. All right. We'll just go ahead and buy 2 contracts. We're going to get slaughtered again. Let's just go ahead and buy 2 more. I have no idea, but we'll see what we can do. All right. I don't care about this below the account. I'm just so frustrated today again. I thought it's not. Yes, it is Chicago area, but it's 8. I got a headache now because of this shit. You're gonna log in, man. I just hate slow. All right, let me get this position down here. Man, today was just a debacle again, man. Today was just a stinking debacle again. This consolidation is just stinking horrendous, folks. I can't deal with this. This stinking consolid. This is just horrendous, man. I have another new today to work for you. Yes, that is fine. So jacked up right now. Hopefully that disconnect, reconnect. What move and resize? I don't know why it keeps doing that. And that's a Mac thing. Stop it, Mac. Got about 37 sitting on the offer at 860. Oh, what? No, you got 40 sitting there at 849. 35. As you can see it right there. You can see it right there. It's just sitting there. Now we got, yeah, it's 850, 33 at 850. I don't know. Level two can be manipulated. So, and it's only a snapshot of the market, to be honest. Boy, the CVD looks awful, man. Um, oh, well. All right. Okay, you'll schedule that at 2. I'm gonna have to stop streaming around 1:30. Open this. What is a OS buffer? That's why there's no errors because it was. Okay. See, look at this shit, man. Wow. Look at this. Look at this action on the 5 minute. That is just horrendous, folks. It's been like this for a while. I mean, look at this. Whatever, man. Jack off. Uh, yeah, this is the action today on the 5 minute. Look at that. That's what the action looks like today. We're definitely like that. This has been like this for days. Of course, the open's always nice, and then it just goes smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, that's just the way it's been like that. It's been like that for days now. They've been doing that over and over and over. Okay, that is what that has been like. It's been like that for days now. Here, let's just get rid of that and just keep this up there. It's been like that for days, man. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, this is the 5 minutes. It's been like this for a while, man. It's awful. And see the volume just goes down. So it's been like this. This is the pattern that they've been like this for about a week now. Okay. All right. I gotta get me something to. I'll be right back. I get you something to eat. I hope tomorrow's better. I really do. Because if it ain't, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably just take a week off and just not do anything. All right. course not. Let's see what we can do. Coming right up there on that trend line break. Um, Again, you stupid shit. Well, hopefully tomorrow's better. Half open disconnects were never detected. What the hell? When the reconnect only made one reconnect attempt. Huh. Uh, Split connections and log. Make it async. Has to be async. Man, I should have wrote this shit in Rust, to be quite honest. I don't know why I'm doing this. Don't like that. We're right here in the moving average sloping upwards. Yeah. Oh, like I said, I don't like that. We're breaking out of that wedge. I don't like drawing stuff. Oh, you fuck man. That is just horrendous, man. This is not good. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trading. I'm just ticked off right now. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be trading because I'm really ticked. Well, hopefully that fixes the issue. And this god awful action on this market is just horrendous, folks. Man, I can't keep holding this. You just got to do something, man. I can't keep holding it. This is a really bad month to trade. August, not good. You wanna know why? Well, I don't even know why. Because Trump's doing his shit with Iran, so that kind of effed up the market. Whole world's going to shit, to be honest. Well, hopefully we can go without getting disconnected. Boy, look at that wall. Look at that wall. Look at that. You're gonna need some serious shit to get through that. No, wait a minute. They took some of that out. We got some absorption up there I don't like. We got nothing up here. But that, see, it doesn't matter. See, heat maps don't matter shit, man. I don't use them. We got some absorption right here. Screw it, man. Let's just go. Can you at least pop, bro? Boy, this shit's just horrendous, man. All right. Well, at least we haven't got disconnected. But what was the problem? It was the TCP connections that were dropping. What is the heartbeat sending out every, I think, 10 seconds? What do we got here? Yeah, you can't be doing that because the 1 minute sloping upwards, you got volume balance, so you shouldn't be taking that. See how that 1 minute is sloping upwards? We had that sell imbalance, but yet over here we had a buy imbalance. You see right there, those buy imbalances? Yeah, this is, even though it's a 10-second chart, you really have to look at the 1 minute. Again, this is just awful. You look at the daily, it's just been horrendous, man. You look at the daily, let's look at the daily. You see right here? This is the daily. This is what this crap's been like this. Okay. I mean, even with the consolidation, like, even with the consolidation right here, it's not as bad as this. Okay. It's very tight. Okay. This was July. Okay. That was July. We had some nice ranges. Here is just very tight. Like, they don't know what this administration is going to do. And this is the problem. It's just very tight. ATR is 11, folks. It's 11. It's been like this for days, okay? I mean, you can really see it like on a profile chart. I mean, look at this. We have been saying, let me take out the overnight highs and lows too. Okay. I mean, look at that. We've just been here in this range. Doo, doo, doo. We've been here in this range for a while. Okay. Now, if you look at today, you'll kind of look at today. If you look at today, you'll see that it kind of more of the volume, the distribution of volume is to the upside. Okay. Got the overnight highs and lows. We've been right in the middle of the overnight highs and lows. Okay. So we're kind of like right in the middle here. And it's been like that. Okay. If you look at like this right here, see the point of control where all the volume was? Point of control, all the volume, all the volume, all the volume's here. We've just been in this area right here. Now, if we break out, yeah, that'll be great. I think I'm really pissed off because this is a big problem with this disconnect that happened like 3 or 4 times, uh, in the past week. That has been a stinking problem. I mean, that has been a stinking problem. Uh, we're gonna have to pop, folks. I'm gonna move to a break even as soon as I get a chance, like right now. Yeah, it could run. I don't think so. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? This shit is awful, man. Look at that doji right there at that 1 minute, man. See, y'all probably thinking I was crazy just moving to a break even. Like, no, And don't try to follow me because you're on the 3 to 5 second delay. And plus, if you don't know what I'm doing, you shouldn't be executing off of me. If you don't know what I'm doing, I went and do it. Hey, how you doing? Today's not a good day. I was up, had a debacle on the custom platform. Now I'm break even. Um, yeah, look at that tail right there, man. They just want to keep this crap down. Look at all this. I mean, this is what I really do look for is a buy and balance right here. We got it's sloping upwards on the CVD. So when you get in here and just start trailing it up and then you just get stopped out and it comes back down here, that would probably been a full stop out. Then it kind of keeps running back up. Um, I mean, this is a 10-second chart. So, but when you're in a tight range on a daily, I mean, look at this daily. We are very tight. Okay. We've been like that since August 6th for like 1, 2, 3, for like 5 days. We've just been in this tight little range right here. Okay. Like these institutions don't know what they want to do with the futures market. That just set me off. Plus, this I will get back there. I'll never ever leave again. Yeah. So they'll probably push this crap right back down, folks. They'll probably push this crap right back down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not very happy today. I'm pretty ticked off. Well, it's my own stupidity of not having Rhythmic Trader Pro open, but hey, uh, something was going on today that made this disconnect. Well, hopefully we can go, man. Friday, I'm not going to be trading. I can't. I got to go somewhere for the weekend. I think the beta release, the order executions are working fine. It's just this disconnect. I will eventually, I might have figured it out this morning, but uh, the beta release, I don't think will be next week. We're going to have to wait because I need to make sure that the connection's pretty solid. I don't know why it disconnected. I don't know if it's Apex screwing with me or anything like that. See, this is the problem. Like, I'm on Apex. So when you're trading Apex, you're on that server. Now, I've never had this problem with bull knots. Maybe I should get a Lucid account and test that because they use the Chicago paper trading. I don't know. And see, sometimes you don't know if you even disconnect because these platforms will reconnect you. Now mine did well, actually mine tried to reconnect once and then it didn't try it again. But that's I don't know, this is just stuff that I gotta figure out. Boy, look at the action of them just propping this stuff right back up, man. I'd be careful because this moving average is still sloping upwards, man. Big trades don't big trades don't work on regular charts, but we'll find out pretty quickly. I don't think they work on regular charts. They shouldn't. Here, let's test it. Let's see if they do. They shouldn't. They shouldn't because it's a order flow indicator. Which, yeah, I don't think they are going to show because it's you need the tick for tick data. Can you teach us how to read footprint charts and liquidity map? Holy smokes, what's going on now, folks? Something's going on. Trump farting in the Oval Office again. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right with you on the footprint charts. We need to figure out what the heck is going on. Or is it just a big sell off? Be careful, folks, because it could rip right back up. Okay, a footprint chart. Here, let's go here. Let's go to solid. Let's go to OF footprint. Okay. Okay. So this right here, well, the market is really, man. Okay, hold on. I, I, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. Um, I'll give you a link. It's a 5-minute video. Teaches you a lot of stuff on footprint charts. Let me try to find it while I'm trying to trade as well. Who, me? Yes. I don't know. I'm streaming, so you have to be careful about what you say. I don't know. I'm trying to pay attention. I'm in a fucking trade. Yes, it's been a fucking bad. Hold on, people. My mom's here. So we're probably yelling and cussing because she's had a bad day. I've had a bad day. The whole fucking world sucks.